Good morning. My name is Dr. Ann Weaver, and when I was working on my doctorate at Walton University, my topic of passion was closing the achievement gap. So I ran across a little PowerPoint that I did, and I'm going to just review some of the points. Some of them may be kind of outdated because I got my doctorate in 2010, but this data was relevant then, and not much of it has changed. Closing the achievement gap. Disparities in academic performance between blacks and others has been tolerated and even expected. No Child Left Behind makes schools accountable for minority student achievement. The school that I referred to served a population of 792 students at that time. The school had a 90% poverty rate. The school's enrollment ethnicity was 96% black and 4% white. The median household income was $26,500. 80% of students qualified for free lunch. In 2002, the graduating class system had 4 students to enter a Georgia public college. 3 of the 4 required learning support. 4 students entered public technical and adult schools. In 2003 through 4, the student dropout rate was 3.5%. In 2001 and 2, the student dropout rate was 3.6%. The students tried to gain peer respect by disrespecting faculty. According to Paul E. Barton, 2002 of the Educational Testing Services, there are several reciprocal factors of elementary and secondary achievement. Predictors of the gap achievement in the school. Rigor of curriculum, a direct model of instruction. The system adopted America's Choice for grades 4 through 5 and K through 3 utilized reading first. Teacher preparation, according to a 2002 faculty description, there were 46 elementary and middle school teachers. 38 teachers were black and 8 were white. Teacher preparation, 26 teachers held bachelor's degrees, 11 teachers had master's degrees, 8 teachers had specialist degrees, 1 teacher had a doctorate degree. The Reading First had monthly professional study groups, 11 teachers were part of the learning team. Continuous professional development was encouraged. Gap predictors in the school. Teacher-student ratio. The school has a teacher-student ratio of 1 to 17 compared to 116 in the state. Availability of technological instruction. The school boasted 3 computer labs. The students were able to take practice standardized tests online. School safety, school discipline was an issue. The number of fights was escalating. Gap predictors before and beyond school. Now, this is still relevant. Parent participation. According to Child Trends Data Bank, students with parents who are involved in their school tend to have fewer behavioral problems and better academic performance. That's in 1994. Studies reveal that Black or Hispanic parents are less likely to attend a school event or act as a volunteer or serve on a committee. Parent mobility, according to a 1994 General Accounting Office report, 41% of frequent school changers were below grade level in reading and 33% in math. This was compared with 26% and 17%, respectively, of those who never changed schools. Low birth weight. Infants born at a low birth weight are at risk of long-term disability and impaired development. The highest incidence of low birth weight is among blacks at 13%, but this data was 20 years ago. High blood levels of lead adversely affects intelligence, behavior, and development, according to Centers for Disease Control. Studies show that children given vitamin and mineral supplements have a higher test score performance. And so we need adequate health and nutrition to promote academic performance. Reading to young children, Grover Whitehurst found that parents who read to their preschoolers cause them to have higher language test scores, and that is still relevant. When students are watching television, they are less likely to be engaged in doing homework or reading. Eighth graders who watch more than 5 hours television daily had the lowest math test scores, and that was the 1995 Third International Math and Science Study. ETS found that children from mother-only families have lower performance on standardized tests. Studies show that 75% white children live with two parents as opposed to 38% black children. Parent availability. In conclusion, excuse me, Greg Weaver of NEA has said that the achievement gap can be closed by focusing on teacher quality, adequate funding, and parental involvement. Okay. And it's saying that the total district revenue at that time was $6,305,000, and the district expenditure was $6,358,000, and the district expenditure per student at that time was $8,028. Closing the gap. Teacher preparation is evident. Parental involvement seems to be the pivotal point. If parents become allies rather than adversaries and partner with faculty, student attitudes will improve and the gap will narrow. Okay, and the references were Pauli Barton, Parsing the Achievement Gap, on Child Trend Data Bank. The source was the U.S. General Accounting Office, elementary school children. Many change schools frequently harming their education. Intelligence Known and Unknowns, the American Psychologist. Rothstein, Out of Balance, an understanding of how schools affect society and how society affects schools. And that was my report, Closing the Achievement Gap. I'm Dr. Ann Weaver. Have a blessed day.